Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. My dear students, Assalamu alaikum. How are you? I hope you are fine and healthy. I am here to teach you English. And in today's class, I will teach you a lesson from unit number 17. And the lesson name is the time capsule. Beta, in this lesson, you will learn about a journey which was done by Mr. Kutut and his family through boat. Mr. Kutut and his family traveled through boat from Sri Lanka to Pakistan. As their boat reached near the beach, then Mr. Kutut said to his family, "Get ready to get out from the boat." In the morning, when the family woke up, they looked around and his son asked to his father, "Why nobody lived here?" So his father asked, "They lived here before 5,000 years. I hope nowadays no one is living here." Then his son asked many questions regarding this place and the forefather of his father. So his father told him his grandfather grew up on Pacific Island. Then he lived here with his family. But later on they moved from here to Sri Lanka. Then he said to his son, "I have decided to make this journey." Why? Because we will discover a new country. One morning, when they moved around the land, her family saw a wide valley beside the river. Then his father said, "I think this valley was made after the ice melt. When the ice cap melted, this valley was made." After that, when they moved here and there, his son saw silvery things. Then he cried, "Look at here, there is a silvery things in the sun." So they moved to see that there was a metallic tube and they tried to open it. His father tried to open this stainless steel metallic tube, but it was a difficult task. It couldn't open. After many efforts, he opened this metallic tube and then look inside. Okay, beta, your lesson is ended here. Now, I will tell you the summarized story of this lesson. Keep this point in your mind. These points will help you to solve the exercise. The family traveled from Sri Lanka to Pakistan. And how many family members were traveling? There were four family members, parents and two sons. Mother, father and two sons were traveling. Okay, what they discovered over there? They found out there a white valley beside the river. And his son saw a stainless steel metallic tube. Okay, beta? Let's move towards the vocabulary meaning. There are a few vocabulary meaning. Number 1, valley. Number 2, reflect. Number 3, glad. Number 4, discover. You have to write down the meaning of these vocabulary in front of this. Okay? Now, next exercise is about words, sentences. Beta, there are few words and you have to make sentences of these words. These words are equipment, weather, tourist, expert. Let's move towards exercise number 1. Page number 88. Question is, where did the family come from and where do you think they landed? Beta, I explained this lesson and you can easily write down the answer of this Question, where did the family come from and where they landed? Okay, you have to do these work in your English text copy. Okay, let's move towards the next exercise. Next exercise, exercise number 3 from page number 87. Question is, complete these sentences with adjectives from exercise number 1. This is language exercise. You have to do this exercise in your language copy. Look at here. Question is, complete this sentence with adjective from exercise number 1. So you can see the vocabs which are present in exercise number 1 and you have to use these words in exercise number 3. I have written here these words. Words are waterproof, stand, resistant, non-stick, shockproof, non-slip, heat resistant, fireproof, non-fat. Okay, beta. With the help of these vocabs, you have to complete incomplete sentences. Okay. Let's move towards next exercise, which is also about grammar, language exercise. So you have to do these two exercises in your language copy. Question is, copy and write the words or phrases on the correct line. There are few words and phrases. These words are 3 days, 1st May, a long time, 6 months, last Tuesday, half an hour, yesterday, forever, 7:30, last July. Did you mark beta here? These words or phrases are 2 types. In few words, period is mentioned, and in other words, a point of time is mentioned, that is the starting point is mentioned. So you have to separate these words in 2 separate lines. Period, first I have solved here. Look at here, period. This shows the duration of time. So 3 days and other words which is related from the period, you will write down here. Second, starting point. That is the point of time you have to mention here. Like 1st May. So other point of time words you will write down here. Okay, beta? All exercises are ended here. The answers of these all exercises are given in PDF. So you will complete with the help of PDF your exercise, these 2 exercises in your language copy and these 2 exercises in English text copy. Okay, beta? Now today's lesson is ended here. Okay, beta. Allah Hafiz.